Alright, that didn't work that time. I forgot how long this takes. I think this is, I believe, 10th time, so let's go ahead and get on the 11th in Rage and see if we unlock what we're heading for here.
And this is to go even further beyond!
And finally, Super Saiyan 3. I've maxed out the hyperbolic time chamber. It doesn't give me anything anymore. So now at this point, I am taking a ridiculous amount of my Kai to stay in this form. Down to 60% already. Down to 40%. This is going to take a while. Don't even know if I could stay in this form or not. Okay, everyone. I've mastered Super Saiyan 3. It is now time for us to go to Namek. Now, we haven't been to Namek yet up to this point because there really isn't that much of a reason to go there until you at least master Super Saiyan 3. The reason for this is that the mobs are a lot higher in power compared to the ones on the Earth. There's nothing on Namek I imagine I can probably one-shot like everything I can here on Earth at this point. As you can see, I'm on a space pod right now. You can buy a space pod, which I'll probably do at some point, because you can get Zenny on Namek really easily, because enemies drop a whole lot of amount of them. And, basically what I'm going to have to do on Namek is grind my way to Super Saiyan 4, as that's pretty much one of only two ways that I can think of where you can actually get more levels and more power level at this point. Is one, you either grind until you get higher levels, and basically anything on Earth is not an option, because even if you get an experience, it's going to be ridiculously poor. So grinding on Namek is your only choice. The other option is to stand outside of Master Roshi's and Kamehameha or Final Flash people to death a whole lot of times. Now, as you can see here, there's 3 NPCs here. They all give quests to us. I think they're all going to give us quests to defeat the Ginyu Force at the moment. Okay, let's talk to Vegeta. Alright. What? I didn't want to do this right now. Okay, do not talk to Vegeta a second time if you don't want to fight Frieza. We're gonna die. Like, seriously, we're gonna die. I might be able to yeah, I can spirit bomb him. But at this point, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. I can kill his first form, probably, yeah. Because you actually have to fight all 4 of his forms.
This is the kind of power I'd be running away from if I were you.
And I'm dead. Okay, I'm back on Namek. As you can see, Frieza beat me down in his second form here on Namek. And I'm a Super Saiyan 3, so... Now, at this point in the game, I have not used any SP at all, besides when I used some to get my power level up to Super Saiyan originally. So I'm probably sitting on a ridiculous amount of SP at this point. And without any SP put into my attack or special attack, I'm not doing much here, so I'm probably going to use the SP that I get from now on to probably pour into mostly attack and some special attack, because special attack seems like you get a decent amount of it anyways for a Saiyan. Basically, at this point, you have to decide if you want to depend on brute force or Kai-based attacks for your SP. Before this, I wouldn't recommend using your SP. Personally, I don't like to use Kai-based attacks so much, because they take a while to charge. You can knock them off with Dragon Fist or that other stunning technique you have. This guy just gave me a quest to find battle plans for Lord Slug. Slug guards are the strongest, I believe they're the strongest enemy in the game besides other players. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous here. Now, what you basically want to do on Namek when you first get here is probably kill the weaker members of the Ginyu Force if you can, and then work on killing mutated Cybermen and advanced Cybermen.
This is to go even further beyond.
And that's another quest completed because I killed Burger there, or Burger, or whatever his name is. See, this is why I don't like Kai attacks that much. Because when you have enemies like this that immediately move around you, when you're charging it up, it's kind of annoying. I could use Spirit Bomb, but Spirit Bomb's a good way of killing yourself in the process, because if you're standing right next to you, you're going to take about as much damage as they do. To be honest, I never use Destructive Disc, so I have no idea if it would damage me if I'm next to it or not. In fact, I don't think I ever see anybody using Destructive Disc, to be honest. There's just no real reason to. Yoda, leave me alone. Oh great, he has his health back. Okay, Raccoon is dead. That's the third quest completed, because I think I killed Gildo already. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm not going to mess with him again. He is the weakest of the lot, though. Ginyu and Jeese, I think, are the only ones left. I don't remember ever getting the quest for Jeese, though. Is there somebody else here that gives it? Because I'm not sure exactly. There are also Dragon Balls in Namek, but I find them to be weaker overall compared to the Earth ones. If you want experience, then you really do want to go do the Earth ones. The Namek Dragon Balls give you, I believe, power level and Kai. Forget if there's another thing it gives you as well. I'm not sure. So unless you want power level very quickly, and I think it's like 150 power level if you do all 3 wishes for it, and yes, you do get 3 wishes with the Namek Dragon Balls. There's also a dying Namekian around. I believe that's for Namekian players. One of their next forms is to fuse with him or something, because I've seen... This is going to end well. Yeah, let's get out of here. Because I've seen a message before that said that so-and-so fused at the dying Namekian, so I'm assuming that's a later Namekian form you can take if you play Namekian. I think that's probably the third most popular race. I think the second one's probably Icer. Because I tend to see a whole lot of Icers, and then a few Namekians, then maybe like one Boo or one human. I usually never see, oh look, another Super Saiyan 3. I usually never see androids. For some reason, nobody usually ever plays an android. I'm not even sure exactly what they're specialized in. I almost want to say it's defense, but I'm not quite sure. The main reason people play Saiyan, though, is, the reason to play Saiyan is, the power level boost you get on death. No other race gets that, I believe. Which is why it's such which is why the tactic of standing in front of Master Roshi's and dying a lot is an actual realistic tactic to use to get your power level up high. Let's see if I can finish off Captain Ginyu. Let's finish this off. I don't care if I take him down with me. Whoops. I didn't have him clicked on. Oh well. That probably would have killed me with him too, so... Alright. I think that's all for now. In the next video, I'm basically going to grind up to the point where I can kill everything on this planet with my bare hands. So I will see you then.